Left-Wing Kingz. Listen, think, act, repeat.
So in January 2018, another one of Trump's off-the-cuff remarks made international headlines. So during a private meeting with lawmakers, Trump reportedly referred to Haiti, El Salvador, and African nations as what?
I'm not saying the word. S-hole countries.
Yeah,
That's
shithole
right.
countries.
Shithole countries. So, Wanda, how does Trump's statement impact Haitian-Americans, El Salvadoran-Americans, African-Americans, and other migrant American citizens?
Well, first, just the feeling of devaluation. Can you imagine somewhere where you're trying to be a part of a country now, so they're coming to America, and now I feel like I can't be proud of where I came from because people may see that I'm, again, inferior. People have to understand, too, he compared countries that are predominantly black to countries that are predominantly white, like Norway. So do understand, he wasn't just saying these countries are, S-hole countries. He was looking at the makeup of the country. You got to understand, was people of black and brown or darker skin, and then comparing them of lighter shade countries.
Right.
So it was clear distinction. People are like, well, no, you're just saying these people, the third world, world countries. But I was like, but look at the makeup of the countries and who he compared them to.
Exactly.
And then, of course, there's always the perception of racism. Okay, if you're comparing black to white and using the terms as S-hole versus these are great people and we'll, let them in the country and we don't want you or people who look like you, there's a perception of racism there. It's a clearly distinction.
Yeah, perception, my ass.
Right. I would say clear, but I'm trying to be non-biased here. So, and then just thinking about like the emotional impact that we were thinking about and the cultural instability. I mean, these people are proud of their country, but it's hard to be, be in that light where people are coming from these countries and trying to be now part of the American way. And you got people telling them they're nothing but shit.
Right.
Just not positive, not a way to unify.
Okay, yeah. I'm gonna play Malik. I'm gonna play head moderator in charge real quick, and be the devil's advocate. I mean, let's be real. Y'all on vacation on a cruise, and they didn't want to stop in Haiti. Let's not act like Haiti.
There was some shit happening over there.
I mean, let's act like ain't nobody trying to go to Haiti. So I mean, let's be real. Like, I don't want to call it a shithole country, but Haiti ain't. That ain't your destination paradise trip right there. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna get it.
Hey, if you on a cruise ship or you go to the nice part, it's a beautiful place.
Yeah,
but. Do I want to live there with the natives?
Nah,
I don't know.
We all been in the Caribbean. We know when we drive into the resort and we see them neighborhoods.
Yeah.
We know, oh man, this is crucial for real. So, and we know. I'm just being fair. Haiti ain't the best country in the world. Okay, Ukraine ain't either. Ukraine's getting bombed the fuck up right now.
I ain't going there either.
Exactly, but it's a distinction when he's talking about who's a shithole country and who ain't a shithole country.
Right.
A lot of countries, Gaza ain't good right now. Lebanon definitely ain't good right now. It's a lot of countries that we can start naming like that. Croatia at a point was like that. If you want to talk about Eastern Europe, the point is this: I believe that when he said this was the beginning of not also that, but let's start looking at the immigration and start making that hard push. I always said we never talk about immigrants that are coming from Eastern Europe or any place else from other displaced places that have less melanin. You know what I'm saying? Right. White people. You know what I'm saying? But when it comes to these South American countries, Haitian, all these countries, now all of a sudden there's an issue. We have an immigration problem at the southern border. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's and I think this stews off of this language that he says here that kind of enforces the fact that Haitians eat dogs now. You know what I'm saying? Like they take these immigrants that are darker and they make them into villains. And this is where he started it at.
Right. And just the other thing about just undermining, like you said, immigration and undermining their contributions to the world. I'm sorry, a lot of us can look around and see who you work with. They don't all look like you, and they're not all lighter shades. And they're great leaders and great politicians and great bosses and great managers. So we had to keep that in mind. Again, the distinction was definitely darker melanin versus lighter melanin in that statement.
Yeah, and also, to both of your points, when he's comparing these countries, like you said, lighter and darker, you got Eastern European countries. You also got like Russia.
Yeah.
Russia got it bad. They in their situation over there. Don't nobody want to live in Russia neither.
They ain't nobody living in Russia.
They have sanctions. They have all type of things against them that make lives for Russian people
Horrible.
horrible right now. And he ain't saying nothing bad about them. He ain't saying they a shithole country. As a matter of fact, he loving on some Putin.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He's loving on some what's the other dude? I think he's
All the oligarchs.
yeah. You know what I'm saying? Just loving on them. And they ain't got the best situation over there
Oh, it's
either. So
horrible.
it's not really about, to your point, you right. There's some fucked up parts of Haiti.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
There's some fucked up parts of Russia.
Yeah.
Some fucked up parts in Ukraine. So why ain't you say none of those countries when you talk about shithole countries? And
That's where I'm at with it.
that's some of the things that make people angry at him. He's creating his own divisive rhetoric that is making people, unfortunately, want to take action and horrible actions against him because of the shit that's coming out of his own mouth. He's trying to blame it on other people, trying to blame it on the Democrats, saying things like, you know, if he becomes president, he's going to be a dictator. Well, you said that, bro.
And
I'm
nobody wants that.
just going off of what you said. You know what I'm saying? I'm not making up shit.
Then, you know, I heard him and J.D. Vance saying he's a threat to democracy. Well, hold on. Let me see. If you're saying you're going to be a dictator,
That is a threat.
that's a threat to democracy, bro. Like,
Because we're no longer one if you're a dictator.
yeah,
Right.
and we fight and battle dictators. We take
Right.
out dictators. That's what America does.
We
What are you
remember
talking about?
January 6th. Again, if people talk about it more every single day, that's exactly what he tried to do. He was not happy with the results. And what did he do? Stomp his feet and then try to go take over the Capitol or use his people to do so. Excuse me. He didn't directly, but indirectly, he's definitely culpable.
I don't see, like, if you support Trump, how you see that he's going to take over shit and it's going to benefit you. I just don't, like, he's not taking over shit and saying, hey, you know, I take it over, man, you good. He's not doing that shit.
No.
He's saying, when I take over, I'm going to be
I'm
great.
good.
And hopefully what I do may trickle down to you. I don't know. I had no idea. But you know, something's going to happen like that. So that's the mentality when I start thinking about people who just actually support him is like, what is he saying or doing just that's going to make you think that he's going to take care of you once he gets all this power? He's not doing that for that. He's doing it for his own power.
Well, Trump trying to take care of himself, and we trying to take care of ourselves too. So click the damn like button, okay? Click that like button, and also subscribe to Left Wing Kingz if you want to see more content like this every single week. And make sure that you follow us on social media as well, and share this content to all of your social media platforms. Now, if y'all thought that was good, I think you're gonna love this one, especially you, Willanda. I think you're gonna love this next one.